Alright, what's up for all you fucking wankers out there? It's your boy, it's real. We're chilling here with a fucking ice tooth molar. Shard tooth molar. He's a little fucking prick, no one cares about him. Alright, so I'm making another video today about open season on China because a lot of people still have questions that I've already answered in previous videos. So let me run through the entire plan once again. Now, we're all going to start out fresh as a fucking daisy. We're going to be the same level. Nothing we can do about it. There aren't any higher levels. It's nothing. We are on equal ground, which is great because that is the greatest advantage you can have against a fucking Chinese regime of farming, cheating, account sharing cunts. You know what I'm saying? So what we got to do is this. If we start out in a fucking start area, PvP is not an option. What is an option is mob tagging. If we work together in the start areas to steal mobs from the Chinese people, we can successfully out-level them. If we can out-level them, we will have the fucking advantage for the rest of the leveling process. Now that's fucking great, because if we are all fucking established and we're leveling fast and we're getting in the fucking PvP zones before they are, then we will be ahead of them fucking quest-wise, and we'll be ahead of them fucking experience wise, which means we will be ahead of them, so that when we're ganking them, we're not fucking losing progress ourselves because we're already fucking ahead of them. So basically the start is going to be a gauntlet. So what you got to do if you really want to fuck up China is what I said. You can do mob tagging and you can do node tagging. Let's say there's a Chinese farmer trying to level his mining, you can fucking intervene and try and get to those nodes before he does. Maybe, you know, it's like I said, it's not going to be easy to level. Nobody has a speed advantage. There's no blink. There's no aspect of the cheater. There's none of that shit. Alright, you're fucked. You're sitting there and you're stuck at your fucking regular base run speed. You know, the only thing you can hope for is if you have a snare, and I don't think anyone gets a snare till level 8 in the first place. So that's the whole idea there. You can try and tag mobs, but the idea is to fucking level quickly and work together. We're going to have a Discord, and it's primarily going to be used for communicating between the factions, because like I said, we're going to have to work together once we get into fucking shared PvP zones. So here's an example of how the system will work. So there is somebody in our fucking guild questing in Stone Town, let's say. Alright, he's down in the little goblin chopping all the tree down, Windshed Crag, whatever it's fucking called, he's down there. He says, oh, there's a group of Chinese people living in here, I can't kill them, they killed me because they saw OSoC and they're pissed about it. So he's dead, he rallies for help. You know, let's say there's 3 players in the fucking Ashen Vale, alright? They can come to Stone Town, they're really close. I mean, like, if you're all the way in Hillspread Foothills, it's not very practical for you to fucking go all the way to Stone Town. But if there's people in the Barrens, if there's people in fucking Ashen Vale or Duskwallow, if they're within a zone or 2, they can get there rather quickly, and they can assist that player in killing the fucking, you know, farmers, and that's how you push them back. You can push them back like that, and that's why we need a guild, because there's a good chance that they will be leveling in fucking groups, and you're not going to win 1v5s. It's just not going to happen. You know, unless you're like the most gangster fucking twink of all time, which ain't gonna happen because no one's gonna be a twink. Ain't even fucking any enchanters with Crusader. So we're all level playing field. So that's how the guild system can work. And between cross factions, you can say, alright, look, I've seen a bunch of Chinese people over here. I'm Horde side down in fucking the bottom of Silverpine. Now, what that Horde can do is possibly try and get those Chinese players to flag in that zone, and then they can get ganked. Is it going to happen? No. These are all just ideas of possible ways to go about dealing with the fucking Chinese leveling, farming tons of bitches. Alright, so that's stage 1, that's phase 1, that's the leveling phase, that's the fucking gauntlet trying to get up. As we get higher, we will be able to do more. We will have more resources with our professions, we will have fucking mounts, we will have all sorts of shit to get shit done in a more efficient manner. And that's what's really important. And once we get to level 60, as I've stated before, PvP is the primary goal. So we need to gank, kill, farm rank, all the way through the leveling process. The only thing we should slow our fucking leveling process for down is either professions or to fucking gank the Chinese. That's number 1 priority, is fucking keeping them behind us, so that we are a fucking 60 first, so that we can start farming the BGs first. And while we're doing this, we can do other stuff. Like I said, we'll get 60, we'll start doing pre-mains, and this is if the fucking guild is successful. I don't know if it's going to be successful. I am committed to it, and I will make it, and I will do what I can to fucking, you know, make it work for people, but there's no guarantees in life. There's no guarantee it will be a success, but the idea is out there. The fucking ideology we have now It's not just going to be in the fucking guild itself, and that's fine. Even if the guild fucking fails, at least the ideology is spread to other guilds who will do the same thing, because they don't fucking like the Chinese cheating farmers either, you know? I'm sure there are a lot of fucking people on here that don't like fucking Chinese farmers at all. They despise them, but they don't want to fucking speak openly about it, because that's how most people are. They're too afraid to speak their mind. So it's like all the fucking people that voted for Donald Trump but didn't admit it. Like, what are they afraid of? Like, some little fucking cunt is gonna come out of the fucking alleyway and be like, "You vote for Donald Trump? Fuck you, I'll beat your ass." Honestly, that guy probably most likely don't give a fuck about voting in the first place, but still, you understand the fucking point of what I'm saying. It's ridiculous. So that's what the strategy is. About raiding. Will there be raiding? If there is an interest, we will fucking put together raids. If there's enough people and if there's an interest. Like I said, we can do dungeons while we're fucking farming rank. We can get better gear while we're farming rank. You know, there's no problem with getting fucking pre-raid BIS. It's very simple to get. You know, we can fucking run dungeons and, you know, low black rock spies, all that bullshit. You know, that's easy shit to do. We can get that done out of the fucking way while we're fucking rank, you know. I really would like to get fucking rank first, get the gear, and then start worrying about PvE, because if you have the fucking PvP gear beforehand, then you've got a significant advantage going into raiding, because you've already got fucking better gear than most of what the raid has to offer. I mean, the PvP gear is for the most part better than most tier 1s. I think maybe healers get better tier 1s, but probably not. It's just not better. So, you know, the only thing you're gonna fucking need is like weapons and shit. But if you can get rank 14, then you're fine. And getting rank 14 won't be that difficult if it's done before the Chinese people monopolize on the fucking realm. Simple as that. So I think that fairly explains what open season is all about, what the fuck the point of open season is. I've explained it before, I have, but people keep asking the same question. I am going to be Alliance. I'll say it again, I've said it so many fucking times. I'm either going to be a fucking Shadow Priest or a Mage. I'm not 100% sure yet. I really like the idea of Shadow Priest. Their fucking mana is horrendous at fucking level 60 though. See, the thing about fucking Warlock is like it's got life tap and bandages and cannibalism. So like I was not fucking pissed all the time, but like seriously, mana is a fucking bitch. At least Mage has evocation and it has fucking mana gems. As a fucking priest, your only mana regen is spirit tap and potions. So, I don't know. Still debating on what I'm going to play, but I'm definitely going to be Alliance, 100% on that. You know, I mean, if I do roll Mage, I do want to be undead, but like I said, my fucking boys, my mates are all going to be fucking allies, so I've got to do it, you know. Plus, I was fucking all the last 2 times, and as much as I love all leveling and the quest chains and the cities, it's time to be fucking Alliance and vanilla again. So that's what the fucking strat is, that's what the fucking plan is. I hope it's more clear now, because now I'm fucking British, so I mean maybe I'm more easy to understand, maybe I'm fucking not, I don't know. Am I still going to use music in my videos? Of fucking course, it's my signature. If you have trouble hearing me, then I don't understand why, because I do put a lot of effort into equalising the fucking music so that I can hear myself over it. And I fucking go through the sounds quite a bit, so if you have fucking trouble, I suggest putting on headphones. If you don't have headphones, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, how do you get through life without that? I could never fucking ride public transportation without fucking headphones, I'll tell you that much. I will lose my fucking mind, mate. Alright, so that's the new update on OSoC, open season on China. If you don't know what OSoC is, which you probably fucking should. And that's how it's gonna be. So, fucking leveling, dungeons, PvP, fucking grind rank. If there's an interest, then we can worry about fucking raiding. If you want to raid and you want to get into it right away, I wouldn't suggest that you join OSoC. You could join it for leveling and then you could search for a fucking raiding guild when you get level 60. But if there's a bunch of fucking people in the guild and people want to start raiding right away, I'm not going to say no to fucking raiding, you know. You can fucking, if there's somebody in the guild that wants to fucking organise a raid day and you know, lead a fucking raid, that's fine with me. I'm just saying that's not my main priority, and that's why I'm not going to fucking advertise it as a raiding guild. So that's just how it is for now. Shit happens, shit will change. We don't even know what the fuck the realm is going to be like, but after the stress test, I do have high hopes for it. The stress test went very well on the older equipment, supposedly. Don't know if that's true or not, but Anyways, that's the fucking case. So now you know what the strat is. Now you know what the fucking plan is. If you got any more fucking questions, just keep watching this video and pretty much every other video I've made about OSoC, because it will tell you what you need to know. If you want to know about fucking PvP zones, I explained that in a video I made called Best PvP Zones While Leveling or some such like that. I'm not 100% on that. And if you want to know more about the fucking ideology of OSoC, there's a fucking video, I think it's just called an OSoC update or fucking Nostalrius, some bullshit. It's got a fucking picture of Ice-T from that movie, Johnny Mnemonic, whatever the fuck it's called. Which, I put that picture in that video because when I was filming that video, I was trying to reference that movie and I completely fucking brutalized who the actor was and what the name of the movie was. I said it was Christian Bale and the movie was called Dr. Robotnik, who's a character from Sonic the Hedgehog that looks like a fucking Pokeball. Looks like a fucking fat motherfucker ate a Pokeball. That's what Dr. Robotnik is. So that movie is actually with fucking Keanu Reeves and it's called Johnny Mnemonic and it's got like an M in front of it. I don't even know what mnemonic means, but I'm sure some fucking nerd will look it up and type it in the comments and call me a fucking retard. Like, who the fuck cares, mate? Nobody even likes that fucking movie. But anyways, the process of finding that movie, because I was curious about it after I mentioned it, and I saw that fucking picture of Ice-T and I forgot that he was in that movie and he plays some like underground hacker fucking cunt and he just looks hilarious. But yeah, that's the story behind that. So I've got other videos posted. If you're not sure, go check them out. Like, it tells you, I'll tell you what the fuck we're doing in those videos as well. So, well, fucking Israel tells you, whatever. I'm Israel's cousin from fucking London town, you fucking pricks. I'm from fucking Attlee. Deal with it.